Happy Thursday, and today we're talking about should employers have the ability to force people to work out during working hours? And the short answer is yes. If you're at home now thinking, what happened to last week's 2-Minute Thursday? Well, good question. I did a video, sound was horrible, and I just didn't have the time to do another video, so I just skipped it. But here I am, new Thursday, new 2-Minute Thursday, and I also want to take the opportunity to thank all of you who have hit that subscribe button. And now it's time to make that vague promise about keeping myself to 2 minutes, so let's put 2 minutes on the clock and dive into today's subject. And I came across this subject due to that someone in my network, they shared an article about the Swedish shoemaker Icebug and their policy around having people who work for them, having them to work out 3 times a week between 11 and 12, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and it's mandatory. You need to participate in those workouts. You can choose to work out whatever you want to. It's not that you have to do running or cycling or whatever. Like you can choose whatever you want, but you need to do it. And we've seen other examples of this as well, not only in Sweden where we have Kalmar Vatten doing the same, but also in the UK where Hot Sweet's CEO made a passionate statement on Medium around how he thinks that they as an employer should force or strongly encourage people to work out during working hours. And the main question that always pops up in my head when I read something like this is that, is this really legal or not? Can you force people to work out during working hours? And the short answer is yes, as long as you do it in collaboration with the union and you talk to your people and you have it in written somehow, then it's totally fine to do it, as long as I understand at least. And in the Icebug example, their head of people makes an interesting statement. She says, it's not an opinion that training makes you better and make you do a better job. It's a fact. And that is true. We all know the benefits of working out and having a healthy lifestyle. I have a friend, Frederick, he runs a company called Twitch, which focuses solely on health. When we talked a couple of weeks ago, he mentioned that the cardiorespiratory fitness, what we call like overall fitness, more or less, that is rapidly declining in society as a whole today. So if we look at those two facts, we know that there are benefits of working out and we know that people are not really working out. Shouldn't we as an employer step up and force people to work out during working hours? But before I share my opinions, I want to know your opinions. Share in the comments below what you think about mandatory workouts at work. Good thing, bad thing? Should we do it? Should we not do it? And I'll share my views now. Or wait, pause the video. Let me know in the comments below. And now I'll share my views. So, I'm torn. On one hand, I do see the benefits, all the things that I've been talking about. I see those benefits. On the other hand, I also think there's something itchy around forcing. Maybe it's more around the wording than the actual thing itself, like working out during working hours. I think that's a great idea actually, but to force people to do it, it just doesn't sit right with me, I think. But on the other hand, we all know the benefits of it, and if people are not doing it, maybe we should force it. Maybe this is something where we as an employer have to step out and really say like, hey, we strongly believe that you should do this. And then you see it again, like I said, strongly believe. It's not forcing, like forcing, doesn't sit with me that well. Maybe we should view it the same way as we did with smoking. I mean, we don't allow people to smoke indoors. We don't allow people to smoke next to our office buildings anymore. Maybe we should just say that we know all the bad things that comes with sitting still in front of your computer for a very long period of time, or sitting still in a truck or whatever you work with, and then just say to people, you need to work out in order to be at this workplace. I think you can hear that I'm truly torn, but I think there's something around health that we need to look into, that we need to solve, especially now when we do this whole remote work thingy, that we need to step up our health game. But once again, you could do that in different ways. As you can see, and I think you might have better ideas than me on this topic. So please let me know in the comments, what should we do about the whole health situation at our workplaces? That was my 2-Minute Thursday. I'm, as always, super thankful for that you're watching this. If you like this video, hit the like button, and I'll see you next Thursday.